Hello and welcome to another episode of The Run Did I Just Watch? With your host as always, Kyle McLemore. This week we'll be recapping and reviewing the latest film to feature our favorite mutant teenagers. That's right, it's TMNT, Mutant Mayhem. Everything in this film is very interesting to look at. It all has a very retro, kind of early 90s Nickelodeon kind of vibe, if you know what I mean. All the buildings are kind of tilted weird. Even the people, all the people are kind of stretched out in weird places, and their heads are kind of weirdly shaped. If anything, I think it's done purposely to make us even more empathetic to our turtle friends, who, generally speaking, are kind of the most normal looking people in the movie. But again, I think it just adds another layer to make us more on their side, to make us a little bit scared of these weird looking humans. The story of Mutant Mayhem, written by the dynamic duo that is Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg, who not only bring a huge comedic value and a huge amount of energy into the film, but you can tell that they are legit fans of these turtles. You can feel that they not only know these turtles, but that they love these turtles because it bleeds through onto their script. And let's talk about the cast of Mutant Mayhem, starting with the turtles themselves. A unique aspect of this film is having authentic teenagers to play our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Played by Micah Abbey, Shamon Brown Jr., Nicolas Cantu, and Brady Noon. And although collectively they don't have a ton of filmography previous to this film, which is understandable due to the early stages of their career, having said that, each of their performances is great and they do a phenomenal job of personifying each individual turtles, but I feel what takes it up to the next level is the way that they actually recorded their voices in this film. Normally it's done in a way where the actor stays in a booth by themselves and just does all their lines solo bolo. Mutant Mayhem, on the other hand, had all of its actors in the same room together. And it really comes through in the film. There is a extra level of just this feeling of improvisation. There's this extra feeling of energy that just flows through the movie because you can feel the actors actually interacting with one another. And of course, no TMNT film is complete without the inclusion of April O'Neil. In this film, played by Edebiri, who I think we all recognize from her work in The Bear. And she is fantastic in this film. I was really enjoying this interpretation of April O'Neil. Perfectly awkward, perfectly silly, just a really great version of April O'Neil. And I'm telling you, this movie is jammed with movie stars, but they are all giving A+ performances, dude. No matter how small the role, they are crushing, dude. Maya Rudolph, John Cena, Seth Rogen, Rose Byrne, Hannibal Buress, Post Malone, dude, Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd is unbelievable in this movie. But let's focus on the two heavy hitters. Let's focus on Splinter and our main villain. Let's talk about the legend himself, that is Jackie Chan. You were talking Drunken Master. We're talking Rumble in the Bronx. Dude, we're not even talking all of his American movies. Rush Hour? No, forget all about that. Did you not know? Did you not know about the animated adventures of Jackie Chan? Oh, he's also a master at voice acting. Jackie Chan is so next level in this movie, dude, that it's ridiculous. Not only is he a perfect master Splinter, but he is so emotional in the film. He is so great at voice acting that I had forgotten what a fool I am for forgetting how rock solid Jackie Chan is, dude. Legend. And a close second for MVP of the movie, dude. I'm telling you, right behind Jackie Chan is Ice Cube, dude. Ice Cube is killing it, dude. Superfly is super dope. Nobody loves a good villain more than this guy, dude. And this movie has a great villain. And Cube is killing it, dude. He's killing it. He is so cool and so funky, but also so menacing when he just flips it, dude. It is a great performance, and it's also really fun to see a villain that's like not Shredder. I love Shredder, dude, but it's honestly like a little bit refreshing to have like a completely different villain that we haven't really seen before. So let's hit Mutant Mayhem with our overall rating. Not only is the movie fun and full of energy and funny, it is loaded with amazing performances, and the way that they record just builds more energy and more fun into this film. Not to mention, the overall soundtrack in this film is just a banger from start to finish. Overall, we're gonna hit TMNT Mutant Mayhem with a A. That's right, coming in top of the class, this movie is fun. This movie is full of energy. This movie is funny. It is loaded with unbelievable performances. And then on top of all that, you throw in this like funky, unique, early Nickelodeon kind of aesthetic, and it is just firing on all cylinders. If you felt differently about Mutant Mayhem, feel free to comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button, as it's much appreciated. I am your host as always, Kyle McLemore, and we'll see you next time at the movies.